It's Sunday morning. No, it's not the morning, it's the afternoon. I'm in the car and I'm just about to drive into Halmstad. That's the major town around here. I've not been yet. So I'm going to drive in. I need to buy some bits and bobs for Rich and just to keep us going. And I'm going to go to the football club shop. I've got my Sunderland shirt on. I don't think it'll work, but I'm actually going to see if I can swap this shirt and for a new Halmstad one. And they can sell this if they want or something, but I can't see it happening. I can't see them agreeing to it, but I'm going to film it anyway. I'm going to ask to speak to the manager. And then yeah, we're gonna do a raffle for the shirt. If not, I'll just buy one. So yeah, that's the plan. Rich and I have just laughed so hard earlier about something. It was hilarious. I just wish I'd met my friend earlier in real life, and I wish we could have enjoyed life together in a normal way, just the two of us. Like I'd love just to be able to go out into Halmstad with him and go to a restaurant and eat some good food and get drunk, and that would be awesome. And he feels that it's like the best thing in the world that I'm here with him, but he also feels like it's the worst thing in the world because like we're getting like snippets of conversation, and then he's going to have to go and lie back down in the dark again, and like we could just talk all day. We really could just sit there and talk all day and watch movies and listen to music and share our lives together, but we're not really able to do that. But I am really hopeful that one day that can happen. I don't know how that's going to happen. I don't know when it'll happen, but I'd really like that. Just in a lovely Swedish shopping mall. It's just lovely. It's everything's clean here. Everything's really clean. And why is it everything's in the UK just seem grubby in comparison? It's like, why can't we have it like this? It's just beautiful. Look at this. So I'm out and about doing things, buying bits and bobs and stuff that we need, because Rich has been away from home for a good couple of weeks, so there's bits and bobs that we need to get. And I realised I got to like 2:30 in the afternoon and I hadn't eaten anything since about 8 o'clock this morning. I suddenly realised I was really hungry, and that seems to be the theme at the minute, because we're so caught up in this campaign and getting online and stuff, and I did have about an hour's sleep as well this morning, which did me good. So I could have gone to McDonald's, but I decided that I was going to come to this place called Max Burger, because they seem to be everywhere in Sweden, and I thought I'd try it. And here's a takeaway review or whatever. I could turn it into one of them takeaway reviews. But these fries are amazing. I think it's better than McDonald's fries. And I've got a Grand Buffalo Chicken or Chicken Buffalo Burger, so we'll see how that goes as well. Then I'm off to this sports shop before it closes. And I'm going to pick up some food as well for Rich and I. I'm probably having a bad eating day after yesterday. I muffed salad. So I think we're going to get pizza again later, because it's there's just so much emotional energy that's going into this, and it's tiring, and the least amount of exertion that we can both do because of our ME, the better. So we might cook some food tomorrow, but I think we're going to get pizza again tonight. I know it's bad, and I'm having 2 crappy meals in one day, but I just wanted to say something else as well, that while I'm really appreciative of all the people that are supporting us and sending us encouraging messages and donating to the GoFundMe, I'm also aware there's some people out there that don't have our best intentions at heart, and that's really hard. There was Adam from Broken Battery. If you check out his YouTube channel, Broken Battery, covers lots of ME. He posts lots of ME coverage from all over the world, sort of like media, TV clips and things like that about ME, and he's got a good following. And I'm so grateful that, to Adam for posting my update and the GoFundMe, and it's really appreciated. But some real crappy people came out of the woodwork. Everybody's got their own suggestions. Everybody wants to say what they think would help, which is fine, but they don't understand the situation. And I even got accused of getting a free holiday out of this. I mean, I didn't know what to say. Oh, that's nice. That's Max Burger's original sauce. It's really good. Yeah, this isn't a holiday. This is like far from a holiday. I mean, wherever in the world Rich was, I would have come to him. But it's not a holiday. So, if you've got anything negative to say, just keep it to yourself. I don't need it, and Rich doesn't need it. I'm going to enjoy my burger now. Cheers. Just an update on the chicken burger. It is amazing. Better than McDonald's. Better than KFC. It is absolutely brilliant. I'm just loving Swedish food. I'm not on holiday. I'm not on holiday. But I'm enjoying the food. Well, here goes nothing. I'm going to walk into this sports shop and ask them to give me a free football shirt. I don't think they will, but let's see. Hello.
Hi.
I want a Halmstad BK shirt.
Yeah. Sure thing.
Is there any chance that you could do me a favour? Would you give me one for free?
No.
I knew you'd say that. Would you give me one for half price if I give you my shirt?
No.
Would you give me some money personally to pay half price? I'll tell you why. I'm visiting from England.
Yeah.
And I've got a friend who's dying.
All right.
And he needs life-saving treatment to go to Germany. And I'm doing everything I can with a GoFundMe to help him to raise the money to go to Germany. So when I go back to England, I'm going to take a Halmstad BK shirt and I'm going to give it away for free. And I'm going to get everybody that donates on Twitter and on the GoFundMe to go into a pot, and then I'll give away the shirt for free to somebody.
All right. Yeah.
Would you personally give me some money towards the shirt, because I can't afford one?
Yeah. No. I work here extra because I'm a student, so I don't have that much
That's
money
okay.
myself. So,
I'm just asking. I'm asking.
Yeah. Unfortunately, no, I can't. And
I thought that would be the answer.
yeah.
Your boss hasn't got any leeway to give us a discount? 10% discount?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, come on.
I don't have my boss here anyway.
No,
so,
no, it's Sunday, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know.
So she's.
I'll buy one then.
She's
I'll buy
Spain,
one.
so.
Is this it?
That's the home shirt.
Okay.
That was a pre-season kit. And
Are these going to be old soon? Are they going to have a new kit next season?
Yeah, they're going to have a new kit next season.
So you can't give me a discount on one because they're not going to be sold anymore? You've got no leeway to give me a discount?
Perhaps I could.
Please.
Yeah, I could do a 15% or something.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
That much I can do. And then I could solve that.
Thank you. I'll take this one. That's brilliant.
And the XL size or...
That'll do, because I don't know who's going to have it.
Yeah, no, I don't. They're pretty small in size.
Okay.
Because I have.
You have an XL?
Yeah, I have an XL.
Okay.
Just.
I mean, it's decent size.
Yeah, I think XL should be fine. It should fit most people.
Would you like my Sunderland shirt?
No, thank you.
Okay. we're doing well in the Premier League at the minute.
I'm a Newcastle supporter.
Oh,
so
are
I'll say
you?
that.
My brother is. My brother's a Newcastle fan, so we got an arch rivalry. That's no good.
Yeah, no, so I'm fine.
Would you give me more discount if I said I was a Newcastle fan?
No, I don't think so. That's the problem with just being extra. I can't do much.
No, I know. I appreciate it.
But,
Welcome to Halmstad. This is my first time here. It's nice to come into this town because I've been here since Wednesday and obviously not seen the city itself. So I've just blagged a 15% discount off a football shirt, and yeah, I stuck the shirt on my credit card. But that's my donation to the GoFundMe in a way. That's my gift to Rich. Yeah, it's a nice shirt. But Halmstad are actually playing the last game of the season at this moment. So I'll Google and find out what the score was later. They're playing in Stockholm. So I wasn't going to drive 7 hours back to Stockholm to watch a football match and try and drum up some support. But hopefully they win. They're sat mid-table and it's the last day of the season, so yeah. I was just wandering around the town square, and there's a church with a choral concert on, and it was just about to start. And I thought, oh, that would be quite nice to go in there, just sit and reflect and listen to the music. So I was going to go in, but I messaged Rich, and then I suddenly realised that, Rich reminded me, and I totally agree with him that, yeah, I didn't bring a mask. I'd left a load of masks at his house, but I didn't put one in my car. So I need to have one in the car just in case. But so I've decided not to go in because it's like one of them super spreader events. There was like a load of people going in. I don't even know if I needed a ticket or not, but it would have been nice. But as I said to Rich, and I've just said on my previous clip, I'm not here for holiday. I'm here for Rich, and that's it. That's what I'm here for. I mean, this place is beautiful. I mean, look at that. It's lovely, and it's just dusk. And today's been a better day again, I think. Rich is like, we had another substantial donation. Thank you to that person. I know who you are. You know who you are. And we're getting closer. We're getting closer. I just keep wanting to say thank you to everybody for believing in this mission, if that's what you want to call it. I'm going to go see if there's still shops open where I can buy something incredibly boring and practical, which is a toilet seat, because I need to put a new toilet seat on Rich's toilet. And then we're going to get pizza after I've eaten a load of junk food at Max Burger. I discovered where all the beautiful people are in Sweden, and they all work in Max Burger. Every single member of staff in there, the blokes, the women, they were all beautiful. Yeah. We'll see you next time.
There we go. Yeah, in the room service. Fucking shit.
Okay, I'll make this one quick. I promise. It's the end of another long day. It was meant to be a rest day. We were meant to switch off, but I spent half the morning campaigning still. Like I said, I managed to get a sleep in this morning, so that was good. But I am aware I need to be careful. I need to be careful with my own body, and yeah, it's I'm feeling it a little bit. It's funny with ME. If you don't have ME and you're watching this, there's like different types of tiredness, and I don't know if you do have ME whether you can relate to this. There's like tiredness where you just feel like you need to sleep, and you're just tired. And then there's like ME tiredness. It's not tiredness; it's exhaustion, and you can feel it in your bones. Like you can feel it in your torso. It's like, it's hard to describe, and like your whole body's just like feels like it's seizing up. And I'm not at that point. I'm just really tired, and I'm not exhausted at the minute. But I know I could get to that point if I keep pushing myself. So thank you to everybody that's concerned about me. Thank you to everybody that's like warning me. I know. But this is too important not to do. This isn't just like a trip. This isn't like a jolly. It's not. I don't know why it falls to me to do this. It just did. It just did. And I'm in a luxurious position in the sense that, yes, I've got to manage my health and I've got to be really careful, but I've had a level of energy to be able to do this at the minute. I don't know how long it'll last. I don't know whether I'm pushing myself too hard to help Rich, but he doesn't have anybody else at the minute. And I feel a deep sense of satisfaction that some of the things that we've done have actually made a real impact. Like that GoFundMe is like now, it's rising all the time, and I'm so grateful. And like thanks to Steve Topple and Nicola Jeffrey, an article went out in the Canary today by Steve, and I haven't even had a chance to read it yet because I went to sleep this morning and then and I've been out this afternoon, so I'll read it tomorrow. But they also produced an amazing video, which I would have had to spend ages on, and I haven't had time because I've been trying to be here for Rich and supporting him. So thank you to you guys. I've emailed Ren today, the musical artist. Many of you might have seen his video, Hi Ren, and that went completely viral, and listened maybe to some of his other music. I've emailed him and I've messaged him on Instagram. Whether he gets those, whether he oversees those messages, maybe he gets like thousands and it'll get lost. But what I'd like you to do is, if you're watching this and you know about Ren and his music, he lived with Lyme disease, and he's had mental health issues himself, and go and watch that video, Hi Ren, and then if you could, like, I don't know if he's on Twitter, but if you could like Instagram him or contact him in any way possible and say, please look at Daniel Moore's or Pen Podcast's message. And I would just love it if he could make a short video, like just a 20-second clip or something, and put it out there with the GoFundMe link, because he's got like millions of followers. Well, a lot. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't checked. Yeah. So please spam Ren. REN. That's about it. Yeah. I'm worn out. I know these videos are quite long, and I'm not expecting everybody to like watch them all the way through. Part of the reason I'm making these videos is that I'm like using them as a self-reflection tool. So it's like I'm reflecting in real time to you guys. But it's also to like document this. It's to document this, the impact of medical neglect on Rich, and whatever the future holds for Rich or for me. I know this is gonna have been like an instrumental time. I'm in like a luxurious position at the minute because I'm not working and I'm too ill to work at the minute. Because I know I've still got to manage my energy output and my and resting, and I am working a little bit. It's, if you want to check out Northern Life Stories, I'm doing a little bit of work, quite minimal, and I'm really enjoying it. But I've got the luxury of being able to like drop that and come away for 2 weeks, and very few people have got the ability to do that. Rich and I were talking today about once we get the money from to go to Germany, and it's not a case of if anymore. I don't think. I think we'll get there, and I think Rich is in a better place for knowing that this is going to happen. He really is, and so yeah, it's not a case of if; it's a case of when. It'll take a good 3 weeks probably once we've got the money for him to get booked in and then arrange transport and get him there. I don't know how it's all going to pan out. You can't fly. So we're looking at specialist ambulances, specialist transport. That's got to be factored into the GoFundMe, so please keep giving. But I think I might need to be with him because he's going to have to go through some very detailed and very possibly excruciating procedures when he gets to Germany, and he's going to need somebody with him. It would be horrific to think that he's going to be there on his own or go through all that on his own. So I've got to fly back to England on the 20th of November. I've got my flights booked and everything. I've only got my car hire till then. But I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I think I'm going to need to come back. And I think I'm going to need to go to Germany with him. I don't know how I'm going to afford that. So if you've got some money and you want to help me, help Rich, then get in touch. I already know that a lot of people have made sacrifices for me to be here, and by giving me the money to come. So I feel a bit reluctant to keep asking the same people. But if you're watching this and you've got £1,000, that's probably what I'm going to need for flights and car hire and stuff again. Then please do get in touch, because I don't want to think that this man's going to go through this on his own. I said to a friend today that Rich and I have like I've been trying not to get emotional. I feel like we're going through an experience like soldiers at war when they bonded. Like especially during the Second World War, First World War, and you hear stories of how soldiers would leave the front lines in the First World War, and go back to England from the trenches, and all they could think about was going back to war again. And it seems absurd to think that they'll be with their families and they'd be distracted all the time because they needed to be back in the trenches with their brothers. I'm going to need to come back to the trenches again. Please don't worry about me. I'm okay. I wouldn't be human if I didn't feel these feelings. So if you want to help me go back to the trenches again, I'll do it.